Hello folks, it's Ashley Garner with Ashley B. Garner and Associates Real Estate Professionals at Intracoastal Realty in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today we're going to talk about return on investment. What makes an investment good? Why would you put your cash into a piece of real estate versus keeping it under your mattress, for example? Well, if your cash is under your mattress, your rate of return is zero. If you put your cash into the bank, into a CD or a money market account, your rate of return is probably 1% or less. So real estate is a great way to take your cash, put it to work for you, and make returns much higher than anything you can get under your mattress or in the bank. So I wanted to give you a quick example of how do we calculate this. One thing to keep in mind is very important to make things simple. You need to understand it. Don't worry yourself with fancy spreadsheets or memorizing every rate of return calculation from your college finance book. Just keep it simple. So let's take a look here. The return on investment. Basically, you want to know how much cash did you receive on a yearly basis, and how much cash did you put in to get started with. Okay, so then we divide those two. We take our cash received, divide by our cash invested, which equals our return on investment or rate of return. I prepared a little example for you. If you bought a house for $140,000 and you put 20% down, which is roughly $28,000, and you borrowed the rest, so you got a loan for $112,000. And I did some math behind the scenes, but basically it ends up to you're going to rent this house for $1,200 a month, which is $14,400 a year. You've got expenses of roughly 30%, and you've got a loan payment of $7,010. Now these are all annual figures, so you take your monthly, multiply by 12. You do the math on that, that leaves you with $3,070 left over at the end of the year. So it's important. You put $28,000 of your own cash into the deal, and every year you get $3,070 cash back. Now, do the math. $3,070 divided by $28,000 equals 0.109, which is 10.9%. Now, that's where you go. See, that's much more than you can make in the bank or under your mattress. Now, obviously, there's a lot that goes into this. Management, vacancies, how much did you spend, how much did you have to do for renovation. So there's a lot of moving parts. But this is it in a simple, in a nutshell, and you too can do this. So until next time, this is Ashley. What happened?
This showed up.